Hello and welcome to Sketch Together. We are live. And we're going to do a design review of a design challenge. And we have some guests here to be our judges. Let's start with, we start with the ladies. So let's start with Carolina Castellanos. Hello, Carolina. I love our production. This is so cool. Carolina, hi. How are you?
Good. I'm great.
That's great.
How are
Okay.
you?
I'm fine. Thank you. And then we also have Mercedes Bazan. Mercedes, she's a designer at Stripe. And how are you, Mercedes?
I'm great. Thanks.
Looking good. I love your heart
Yeah, it's
there.
a pocket. You can put like stuff in there. Oh wow.
Oh, it's a pocket too. That's great. So hold on. Is everything good?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I don't have to worry about that. I love the pocket. I hope you're bringing a lot of love for all the contestants too. That's what it's showing, or probably it's just misleading, and you're going to bring all the bad anything. Anyway, Gabriel Valdivia. He's a VR designer at Facebook. And hi, Gabriel. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
Very impressed by the production of this. It's very,
Yes?
very
Yeah,
reliable,
this
very
is
great.
awesome.
Sorry for the hiccups. Oh my God, it was so bad. I was sweating. I was sweating so bad because we were having some problems. Sorry for all of you guys watching, but thank you also for being so patient. But yeah. So hold on. Let me show what. No, I can actually not show because all the cameras are there. But yeah, we have some setup here with lights and everything, so it looks very professional, but you are the professional ones here. You're going to give us the feedback to all the contestants today. We have a challenge, a design challenge, on our Facebook group of Sketch Together. And this design challenge this week was creating a UI, user experience, of a video conversation, a video chat, and a lot of submissions. You were able to see some of the submissions here already, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Are you excited to give us some feedback and just like throw some rocks at the designs of these people?
Yes.
Hopefully you're nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of work. These people put a lot of work and a lot of love in this work.
It's
But
very impressive to see all the work they did because you can tell that they spent a lot of like their free time crafting all this stuff.
Exactly. Yes. This is no. I mean, there are going to be some prizes at the end for the winner, but I don't think anyone is really doing it for the prizes. Probably some of them are like, no, yeah, they're for the prize. But it's more about like practicing. It's about having just a challenge, and just like doing how many chances you get to do a video chat UI? Probably you're working in something that is, you're always looking at tables and always looking at forms and text fields, and sometimes you would like to do some of the stuff that you see at Dribble, or that you see other people working on cool products. You would like to work on that stuff. So the idea is to have those kind of challenges for those people that want to just practice. Okay, so are you guys ready?
Can I throw a question to the audience?
Yes.
What does everyone think of Pablo's man bun?
So the man bun is just like,
Him?
I don't know if
Right?
it's
They
a
can see
bun
you, right?
anymore.
They can see you.
They can see me.
you?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. See there? Yeah. So
Can we
That's,
can we judge you on your man bun?
should you judge the man bun? Okay, so let's start with Carolina. That you can. Let's do it like the Olympics, where you just like raise a number with a.
Yeah.
So
What's the
let's do
lowest
the.
and the highest?
Okay,
One.
so
Ten's the highest.
Okay.
I'm doing some acrobatics with my man bun. There you go. Okay, so let me do a 180.
Nice.
There you go. Okay, so now judges,
Yeah.
can you tell us from?
Okay.
10 is like really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then 1 is like you would never.
I think
5.
if it was blue, if your hair was blue.
Okay,
it would be
okay.
better.
So add a splash of color to the
Yes.
man bun. Okay.
Yeah.
Good
But
feedback.
that was a nice
Thank you.
try, Pablo.
There was a nice try. Okay. So what about you, Mercedes? What's going on?
Oh man, this is so small. Well, it's 9.5.
Oh wow.
It's almost perfect.
Almost
But
perfect.
You can never be perfect.
There's room for
Always
improvement.
something. Then-
Yeah, because then you get stale, right?
Exactly.
Well, for me, you're better than perfect.
Ah, 12
Oh
out
my
of
God,
10.
I'm the mean
Oh my
one.
God! Thank you, thank
Are you
you.
growing like a...
Yeah. It's inspiration for me. Basically.
It's inspiration. Okay, I'm glad I'm giving you some motivation to grow your own man mon. Okay, well let's just start with the let's talk a little bit more about the actual challenge. Let me put the screen here and let me tweet this real quick. Boom, let's tweet it. I had it here just like for tweeting. There you go. And there you go. We're there. And let's go see the actual challenge. So the actual challenge was was the minimum requirements were a calling screen where you're calling someone, where the call started, the call ended, minimum actions about like what you expect, turning off the camera, muting the sound, switching the camera, selfie mode, and to the front camera. And also, it was free. You can design it for mobile, web, and for desktop. Encouraged but not required, making a prototype. I think it's really important. I should next time. I think I should probably put it as a requirement because a lot of people actually put a lot of work into creating a prototype. I just wanted to give people the freedom of exploring different ideas without worrying too much about the prototype. But I think it's a good idea to actually do it. And a screen with contacts, video screen with two people, the contact card, different things, and then the prices. So the prices are going to be one license of Flinto so the people that actually, if they didn't create a prototype, they probably will now be able to create one with tons of bouncy effects. 1 year license for Launchpad from Anima app, which is it's pretty much just like a hosting service, but it's pretty cool because you can actually publish from Sketch a website. Just like from your Sketch artboards, each one of them can be a page. So it's pretty cool. It's for static pages. It's nice. And UX Power Tools also. It's actually offering their whole set to the winner. So that's pretty cool too. And that's it. Details, deadlines, all of that is there. This was I was really lazy and I just used emojis for the art of this, but it looks great.
That's amazing.
That's the best way to just do something that looks cool, but you don't have a lot of time. Okay, so that's it. And there were around 14 submissions, and some of them are prototypes, some of them are videos. So I'm just going to be opening them on the browser. Let's start with the first one. Is going to be from Omer Harel, and this is a Behance project. So any questions, by the way, from you guys?
How much time did they have?
They had a week and a half, almost 2 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks to work on this. But usually it's just like the weekend and everything, and it's just like for a lot of people it's like they don't actually start working until they probably see one submission. You know, it's like
Sure.
nobody dances until somebody starts. A couple is the brave one that starts dancing. I feel like it's that kind of behavior. You start looking as you get motivated when other people start putting in, and then they start creating their own stuff.
So you say most of these were done yesterday.
So one of them was done today. Was done today. This a lot of them actually, like 3 of them. But one was like 1 hour before I was like closing, and it's like, hey, it was updating. Okay, let's start with Omer Harel, and he has a Behance project. I'm going to be scrolling here. This whole thing. We have one screen, a group video call, when the call is ended, when the call is about to start. Pretty basic, the controls are there. The requirements were met. You have your own camera, you can see yourself. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Okay, any feedback here for Omer Harel?
Should we go like in order or something?
If you have any, no, whoever. I'll say I'll say everything is there.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, everything that is needed, all the requirements are there. There are some things that I wish were a little bit.
Can they see designs as well?
You cannot see them.
No, they cannot see it.
They cannot see this design.
No, we're seeing the feed right now, video feed.
Can you see it now?
No.
Oh well, that is. I am very sorry. I am an idiot. Yes, they should have. This should have been done.
Let's see.
So all this time we were seeing at the screen, and they were not seeing the screen. Okay, sorry guys. So this is Omer Harel.
Hey, I can do it.
Yeah, all this stuff. Okay, let's go ahead. And do you have any feedback for Omer?
I have some.
Go.
So I have a pet peeve against lorem ipsum. I think nobody should ever use lorem ipsum. And I think it's a good example because it shows a description of a person, I suppose, that is like 20 lines long, like 15 lines. And when are you going to write 15 lines of text to describe someone?
Yeah.
So I feel like that wasn't really well thought out. And one way in which it could have been better is that if you actually went through the trouble like describing your friend or writing whatever would go in that description,
Yeah.
you'll realize that you don't need that much lines of text, and maybe you can use that space to surface things like calling or a video calling more prominently.
Yeah, I suppose the description. I might be wrong, but I thought the description is something that you write about yourself. So, and you're right. Also, and even in that case, you probably don't write a lot about yourself.
Yeah.
Unless
Like
It was a
designer.
lot of text. I thought that it was interesting. The top bar, the top bar on the
This?
other screen. No, the one that has the curves. On
Where?
The call.
This?
Like on the
The
group
wave?
call.
The wave. No,
Where?
No, right?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
this.
I assume
Okay.
that's the audio wave. That's what I assumed.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure Omer is like, yeah, of course. That's exactly what I meant.
I thought that was interesting though. It was a little different. I didn't get it as the audio well, but it's a good idea.
I would really like to see how the contact list look like, and also
Yeah.
I think like having one of the main features of the video is calling someone, and maybe the outline icon is way too thin.
Yeah. You're right.
I think that action is way more important than the description. So I think the hierarchy there
Okay.
is a little bit.
So some advice: try not to use lorem ipsum. Try to a good advice from Gabriel was try to actually use real data. And in this case, you could have probably described a friend or something and just write it down, and make some of these buttons more affordable. I will say also the contrast on the
screen, maybe.
on the colors and the text is a little bit low. So for anyone that has a little bit of lower visibility or probably they will have a trouble reading this. And also like this is dark and this is wide. So I don't know. It's kind of. But I would say also I don't know. It's simple. It's I like the font that they're using. That Omer is using, and I think it does the job, you know, and it has a lot of room for improvement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. Thank you, Omer, for participating,
Thank you, Omer.
and hopefully you take this feedback in the best way. Okay, cool. So let's go with Mark Gerkules, Gerkules. I'm sorry, Mark. I will be pronouncing all your names wrong. So he left a message. He said, "Good luck, everybody."
Very nice. Very nice.
Positive vibes,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't know if that's like "Good luck, everybody," and it's like actually just
Never
like
know.
Good luck. You
There
just
are-
turned this
yeah.
upside down.
I don't know. But I want to
Good
think.
luck to you, Mark.
I want to think he meant it in a nice way. Mark, let's see his prototype. He actually created a prototype on using Marble. Let's
Extra points for that.
extra points for creating a prototype. So we have John Doe. What about using John Doe's like lorem ipsums? That's
I would encourage you to use longer names, but John Doe.
That's true. You're right. That longer names. That's a good feedback. Okay, so I go here. I suppose I take the call. Now I'm in the call, and this guy is so cool that he's not looking at me in the camera. Just like, I don't look at you. And then you end the call, and then I was wondering what this were, if this was an audio or something.
Maybe the audio, I was wondering.
And then your opinion is important to us. Then you add, and that's it. That's the prototype. Unless I'm missing something, I don't think I am.
You go back to the call. Hit the next whatever.
Okay.
So this is I think this is an audio call because there's a video button at the top.
Yeah.
So it's unclear whether this is video or this is just a profile picture of the person that I'm talking to.
I think no. I think it's a video. So I think these buttons over here are to mute your own video, like to stop your own camera, and also to mute your own microphone. And then it's giving you some just like the duration of the call.
Yeah, I would try to maybe put the duration closer to maybe the hang up icon, so you have that connection to draw with it. And then the iconography, it should be clear that if I click that video icon, I'm actually closing or like blocking the view.
Yeah.
Where right now, based on that icon, I would assume that I actually enable video rather than disable it.
Yeah, it could be, yes, exactly, because it looks like right now it's probably turned off, right?
Yeah.
And you want to turn it on. And also the video is not, it's your video, I suppose. It's not clear. Are you turning off the video of the other person or your own video?
Yeah.
And I suppose it's your own video, you're just turning off your camera. I think...
you are calling John Doe,
You
right?
are calling him.
And John Doe is in the
No,
top.
John Doe is... Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
You were calling John Doe.
Yeah.
Why is John Doe so big, so small?
Yeah, he's tiny in the corner.
No, John Doe has a profile picture on the contacts, and that's.
No, but hold on. But I'm calling... Unless this is John Doe? John Doe does not look like this.
Yeah.
But if it is,
Hey, you
so
never
it's either
looked
John
like
Doe, in which case I need to see me as well, because I may be like, I'm not presentable for the call, so I would want some sort of preview for that. And if
Maybe
it's not
it's-
John Doe, then I wish I could see him, right?
Yeah, of course.
Maybe this is audio.
Yeah, I think the picture is a little bit misleading. Like, probably if we had like a screenshot of an actual video, it would be more clear.
Okay, so for... It was Mark. So for Mark, I think something that I see that is these buttons are confusing. So it will be like sometimes I know the buttons look better without a label, but sometimes if you actually want to be clear, try it with the label and see what happens. And also make them more affordable. They're too close to each other, so I'm pretty sure my fat fingers are going to touch both of them, and they're going to like, oh crap, I didn't mean to mute myself. And also like, yeah, I like the feedback of putting this closer to this, probably below, I don't know, like try something different. And the thing is that here you were trying something that is really common, or putting the close button here, but then you try something really different here, so I don't know, like it's, yeah. Any other feedback? I like this. I like the,
I thought that was fun.
that was fun.
Yeah.
I'm confused of what it is. I'm just like speaking about the colors. I like the colors, but obviously what the purpose of this is kind of unclear too. Probably can you like review what you said? Like probably you can rewind. Anyway. Okay, any other feedback? Yes, sorry.
In the first screen, you tap the call symbol, like icon, and then in the second screen you have to tap it again, which is I think
So, sorry, here?
tap, yeah, you are calling, and then to actual have. Are you calling him there? Or?
So I think here is you're receiving a call. So that's confusing.
That's
Again,
confusing.
I think you're receiving a call and you're accepting the call. You're saying like, okay, yes, John Doe, I will answer your call.
And
I
what
think.
if you
So
want
that's
to
not video.
not answer that call? You should have the other icon.
That's true. You
I don't know.
you just throw your phone away.
Yeah.
Just like throw it at someone else. That's how you do it. Yeah, good catch.
Use
Yeah.
Marvel, which is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
he made a
I would
prototype.
encourage Mark to use QuickTime and record himself describing his prototype through a voiceover and saying this is what happens when X, Y, or Z, and walk us through it, and then provide us the Marvel link to do it ourselves.
But again, the prototype should be obvious, right? Too.
Yes.
You shouldn't be needing someone to explain you what's going on. So
Maybe a back button there instead of the hamburger menu.
yes,
Yeah.
I think he just left that. You're totally right. Okay. Well, I think there's a lot of good feedback there, Mark, to improving the prototype, but extra points for using a prototype and putting it together. That's great. Alexander, web designer. That's not his actual last name. I think his actual last name is over here.
I thought it was a pretty cool last name.
Yes. Alexander, there you go. Nuzhny. I like
What's the last name again?
Nuzhny.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Nuzhny. Okay, I'm going to stop trying. Okay, so here we have a Behance too. This is not a prototype, but it's a presentation. Video call app. And Spartacus went through the challenge.
It's got those angled lines.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
very trendy. We have
Very
the
Behance-y.
we have the also some angle here on the mock-up, but we also have it here. Okay, so suppose like you're here, you're in a call here. Then like the different buttons.
You can click the.
Is the video?
Yeah.
Is
Oh.
play?
Yeah.
He has a video.
Oh, he has a video.
Yeah,
Yes,
go
the
back.
one that said animated prototype.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Well, I thought it was. See, I didn't know. I thought it was part of the actual thing.
Tricked you.
Oh.
Okay, so. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, audio on and off. That's clever.
Very smooth.
Hiding the menu, yeah.
You can go back to chat if you are one of those people that expresses themselves with words, with written words a little bit better. Okay, you can add more people.
Very cool.
There you go.
So we're confused about this.
Yes.
There's a red button. If you can pause it and go back a bit. There's a red button to like hang up, but there's also a cancel button. So we don't know what.
Yeah,
that means.
which I just figured out. It's when you open that tab to add people. I think instead of cancel, the copy should be like close or
Close.
something like that.
What about there though? Like,
Yeah, but you can see that.
I think you were
So that-
still on the menu. You were still adding people to the call.
so I get there, but now you add it,
Notice there.
and then you remove them, and now it's just you. What's the cancel for?
I think it should be close, like
Yeah.
like close invite tab and go again to the main menu, right?
Yeah, I think I think the cancel was there mistakenly.
Okay.
There.
I like that it had a lot of functionality. Like whenever the call starts, like you have all the functionality up front, so
Yes.
you're not confused. You're trying to call someone and you're trying to do something else, like record, and it's up front. All the buttons that you need.
Yeah, the animation is really nice.
Yeah.
Prototype,
Very smooth.
really good.
I like the animations appear in context, where it's like the windows grow and shrink. They don't just like take you to a different screen. Everything, all the interactions, all the animations are happening inside in the screen. Sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming if you don't know what you're doing, but I think it was really smooth. I will agree that some of the stuff I didn't understand what was going on, but it's one of those tools that looks like a power user tool that is able to do a lot of multitasking too. So I can see someone younger than me that is not an old person just like wants like big buttons. No, but it's actually all the buttons that they have labels. They're affordable. Even when a lot of the stuff is going on, it's really clear what each button does.
I would love to see what happens if if you receive a message but you're not in the message window. Like, do you get a notification? Does that message come up on the screen while you're video chatting. Because it seems, based on this prototype, that you have to click on the message icon to see the message thread.
Yeah.
Um,
Cool. Well, thank you so much, Alexander. Any other feedback from you guys? No? This was really cool. I really liked it.
Presentation was really good.
Yeah.
Presentation was great.
The Behance presentation is really well presented too.
Yeah.
Yes. Apparently, I'm not a good Behance user. I didn't know you could click stuff here. That's pretty cool. Okay, cool. Alexander, let's move on to the next one. Let's go with Fernando Poli. He also has a Behance project. You can tell me if I have to click something, because apparently I'm an old man that doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, you can, oops. Yeah, this is too small. Oh, let's see if can I zoom in? There you go. So there you go. We have the contact list. Oops, that's it. Contact list, calling screen.
That's cool. So it looks like you have like 2 ways of browsing the contacts. You can go left and right at the top, or up and down, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, scrolling here?
Yeah.
See, yeah, I suppose like if you're scrolling up and down, I'm expecting these to also move.
But
Right.
you have Andrew, and then you have Daisy, who's the second one. But on the top section, Daisy is not the second one.
Oh, yeah.
So
I
the
thought
the
it-
top might be like recent, I think.
I thought it was an interesting concept, but it was also, and we're talking about it. It was also like you slide to call or to video, and you also slide to navigate through the content to the contacts on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like we're like doing this and doing this, and having 2 icons, like twice, like repeated the call icon and then the video icon repeated. And are they organized by alphabetic order? No, right?
It's by probably availability.
But there is an 8 in there, so I
Oh,
guess
that's
it's-
true. This one's available. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
It's an interesting contact list though.
yes. I suppose it's they probably use one of those data generators. They just put randoms and
Yeah.
didn't really put it in
Yeah.
alphabetical order. That's okay. I can forgive that.
It has different flows, so that's something that I like. It has the no video, but
Yeah, let's
at
scroll
the
over here.
bottom.
Ooh, we have isometric.
That's the iPhone 8, right? That's a leak design.
Yes. There's a baby suddenly. I was a little confused about the baby
Yeah.
because it's this guy, and then
That's
suddenly a
interesting.
baby appears. I don't know. I suppose it's his baby. It's
So-
Andrew Morgan's baby.
Yeah. So you're calling Andrew, and you are the lady with the.
You are the lady with another baby.
Uh huh.
Okay. No, this is just another person. I suppose.
No, call in progress.
Yes, call in progress with totally someone else.
It is a little strange that you have the hang up button on the second screen is in the top center, and then once you do enter the screen, it goes all the way back
moves.
down to the bottom right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm lost. What are you saying?
That red icon.
Yeah.
Once you enter a call, it looks like it moves to the bottom right.
Oh,
So-
yes.
So I
I
might
know.
be like hunting for that button. If that was the case.
Yeah, and it's one of those things that you don't realize until you actually create a prototype or an animation. Once you put it here, you're like almost just designing in this context, and then you forgot. Then on the last screen, you were actually.
Yeah.
And when you're animating stuff, then you start realizing, oh, it looks weird if it moves
Yeah.
over here and then these. But I don't know. It might actually look good. But
Points for the labels on the buttons.
yes, yeah, I like the that he used the circle here also for resembling the flip. Oh yeah, look at that.
I do think though that the hang up button should be somehow more prominent than the other ones. And he's using red to stand out, but I feel like something like flip or mute are shouldn't be as prominent compared to something like hang up.
Got it. Makes sense.
Also, the word user at the top right, I don't think anybody thinks of their friends as users. So if you add a user to a call, that might feel a little strange.
That's true. Add a mofo. There you go. So what's going on here? This is a video meeting with 3 people.
Four.
Kids.
They all look like from stock photo. Like they all look beautiful and no, I'm kidding. Obviously they're using.
So it looks
Okay,
like
so-
it looks like the circle is you, right? You're the
Yeah,
one.
which
in
is
the
a
circle.
little bit weird.
I wonder if
Oh, I get it. So this is you and you're seeing yourself here.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Which
I don't know. I have to say it's. I know it's kind of weird. I haven't seen any other app doing this, but I might some. I don't know. Like people like themselves.
You know what's that's true. What's interesting is when I've done FaceTime and it's on the corner, I've been instead of looking at the person, I've been looking at the corner, which is me.
Seriously.
So maybe if it's on the middle, maybe.
Here's the thing. We need a software that is detecting the other people's face,
Huh?
and then it's putting your face on top of their face.
Yeah.
And that way you're always looking at them, but you're also looking at yourself.
Yeah.
And so it's just moving. Your face is moving with them.
That's the latest AR. Yeah.
That's the latest AR, exactly. So it looks like the other person is like, oh, it's always looking at my eyes.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you actually want to make it look like you're looking at their eyes, you actually have to look at the lens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't, if you look at,
Yeah.
so,
That technology does exist, by the way.
huh?
That technology exists where you can look at the person and it changes your lens to make it seem like it's looking at you.
Oh really?
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's
Wow.
nice.
I need that.
Okay, well, any feedback here?
Probably if I am in the middle of the screen, maybe in the first one I should be in the middle. I don't know why in the first screen I am on the right and not in the middle.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he could have left it always here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, I would just rather be one of the quadrants myself. Like more of a what you see is what you get. Like I'd rather see what the other people see.
Yeah.
Especially video conferencing, you're very self-conscious. Like
Yeah.
you see like your double chin or whatever. Like
Mm-hmm.
you want to make sure that that you have all the context you need so that you're not embarrassing yourself with other people. So I think that might be an opportunity to actually show more of yourself and
Yeah.
something closer to what the other people see.
I'm sorry?
These are for the previous one. So we're good.
Okay. So, okay, let's move on. This is great. Let's see if there was another image. I don't think there was. I'm not good with Behance, guys. I'm horrible.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to use this.
You-
Is this what the kids are using?
I used to have.
Do you hear that? What the hell?
Lanza la bola, chico.
Sounding like a pig over here. Oh my god. Okay, so that was Alexander, right?
Cool.
Alexander, thank you so
No,
much.
Fernando.
Huh?
Fernando.
Oh, it was
That was Fernando. Sorry, yes, that was Fernando. Okay, let's move on with Bruce. Thank you so much, Fernando. That was great. Bruce, feel happy to join this challenge. I'm so glad that I finally did it. Spent lots of time making the prototype. Guess I need more practice, huh? Have a nice weekend, guys. Aw, he's practicing.
Rambo.
Yeah, I
Right.
like him a lot.
I'm liking Bruce. So let's
Yeah.
see his
That's
prototype.
nice.
He's
You need
using
to
a Facebook
license
video.
to practice.
Let's there you go. Suppose he's using Principal or Flint or something like that. You go, calling Charlene, but it looks like a dude.
That's you, right?
Oh, that's you, exactly.
Okay. Straightforward.
That's
straightforward.
Whoa.
whoa.
Oh, you can
You can add filters.
You can add filters.
you can swipe up. That's cool.
You can add other people. Alexandra Xavier, what do you call it?
That's a cool video call though.
Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Emma Stone
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
Hermione.
Oh, it has the data
Hermione.
that you used. That's pretty cool.
Data. That's cool. It shows the data.
Yeah.
you use, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So, I mean, I wonder if yeah, that can be possible, right? This is pretty cool. So hold on, let's go back here. So here are the 3 calls. We have the button there. It's
I think it's strange that you're calling Alexandra and you see your face.
Yeah.
So when you click Alexandra there, that's
Yeah,
like that's your phrase where Alexandra would be. Kind of strange.
I
Yeah.
think he was following the pattern whenever you're calling someone, like on Hangouts, for example. You first see yourself. You see yourself in the camera. Like, it's just like those couple of seconds before they actually get the call, and then you start fixing your hair. But at the same time, over here, this lady is also looking at you. So if you start doing this, like, oh, forgot that you're also seeing me. But yeah, and it's I will say that it was kind of weird because over here, he was the person calling is here, really small, and then suddenly it takes a huge chunk of the screen over here.
Yeah.
Like when it's 3 people.
Yeah.
He could have had 2 people half and half.
Yeah.
But he decided to make him the person calling the third.
Also, I think changing the aspect ratio to be horizontal or landscape doesn't really work on iPhone or phones in general. So I think dividing the screen differently where you preserve the portrait mode would be helpful. Because in reality, you won't be able to see Emma Stone, like her shoulders and everything. You'll see like a zoom in of her face.
Yes. Yeah, that's
a
true.
good point.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to say, I really like I like that he used, at least in this photo, it looks like a real photo. Like it looks like
totally.
someone actually. So he was optimizing for that kind of lighting, that kind of the close up of when you have your phone in front of you. So I appreciated that. Then the rest are stock photos. So I wish he had kept using these kind of photos. I mean, I do appreciate her being there.
Of course. Of course, we all do.
Yes.
And
I'm saying stock, and probably this is him. This is obviously him. What am I saying?
Bruce is a good-looking guy.
Bruce, yeah.
I like the iconography a lot, and like the animations are really nice and really smooth.
Oh, yeah.
I have no questions.
I'm sorry.
First.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead. The first, there is like I can't remember, but it's like a Wi-Fi icon, and there is another one that is an AR thing that I didn't understand.
I think it was.
It's in the beginning.
Yep, there.
Yeah.
Those. I don't know.
I think Wi-Fi is audio only,
Oh.
and then AR, who knows?
This guy is
It's bringing some like buzzwords into it, just like some hype.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like only. Yeah.
No, he's probably creating a different prototype over there with AR kit or something. We don't know. Okay.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
I like the way he used modals is really nice. This bottom modal is really nice because it's really close to your fingers, and the even the contact modal at the end, I like it a lot because it seems very like seamless.
Did you see that the UI, the buttons don't appear unless you scroll down? Like swipe down, sorry. Those buttons appear if you swipe down. They're not there unless you need them. You're just like, okay,
imagine-
swipe down and then.
That may be difficult to discover.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that the
interesting,
Snapchat kind of
Yeah.
mentality, right? Where this UI is hidden and then you suddenly discover it's like what happened?
Yeah.
And I am an old person. I cannot use a Snapchat.
No, and I guess
It's-
those functions are really important. Like if your mother's shouting in the back and you have to mute, like it's like, oh my god, where's the button?
Maybe that's what AR is for, so you can mute your mom.
It can be, yes. I seen the movie Persepolis, extra points.
Oh yeah, extra points for that.
That's a good movie.
So that's great. But yeah, any other feedback? Any other piece of feedback?
People love this like
The quality.
rating the call thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Messenger does this, which I'm contractually obligated to compliment, but I don't know why you want that in an app.
Well, FaceTime do it
Feedback
too.
is important.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you get like
Was it a
crappy.
requirement?
No,
Like something that's.
it was something that if they wanted to build it.
Okay.
I think I gave the idea if they wanted to give like
Yeah.
because it's common, yes, and I suppose it's just companies. I suppose the apps do it
Sure.
just to monitor how they're doing.
I do love the data thing. That's really cool. That's something
Yeah.
that not a lot of people think about,
Mhm.
and it's like the data you consume.
Yeah.
Yeah, extra points for that. Especially like if you don't have unlimited data, if you
Mhm.
have like a plan with like
Yeah.
a little bit of data, then you can have an idea of how
Also,
you're doing.
This UI where it looks like the rest of the UI is behind, that is not it's not taken over. Like, what do you think about this kind of UI? I've seen Messenger done it and other. Obviously, you're gonna like it.
No, I love it. Regardless of message, it's an iOS pattern.
Yeah.
I like it a lot because it suggests a gesture, which I mean suggests that you can swipe it down to
Yes.
it,
Yeah.
and does that very subtly without taking much of space, right? And I could even imagine this being smaller and removing that white space at the bottom to like allow people to tap out of it and go back to the main
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah, and also it just like gives you this idea that you haven't that whatever you were doing before, it's still there
Mhm.
for you. You
Yeah.
know that it's that you're not destroying anything. You're just like almost like just putting layers on top of each other.
I would encourage them to like, for example, the title here is this call status. That to me doesn't really tell me anything. Might as well just say Alexandra Xavier there. Like use that title to show me something that is actually relevant and unique every time, rather than some title that I would ignore after the second time I read it. Right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. This was pretty cool, Bruce. Thank you so much. This was a really nice prototype. Let's move on to Ties Goossens. These
Ties?
Ties
No.
Ties Goossens. Man, I'm sorry, man. I'm just like messing up your name. Okay, cool. So he shared a Google Drive, and we're gonna see it this way. I'm gonna try to zoom in here.
Sorry, pardon. I need to hydrate myself, sorry.
You need to what, sir?
She needs alcohol.
Oh yes. We need some
Liquid courage.
liquid. Yeah. Okay, so let's see again. Ties.
Ties.
Ties. So that's I'm sorry. That's as far as I can go. This is how I can. It's on Google Drive and it's kind of weird. Anyway, so we have the pre-call before you're calling, and then when you're calling. Let me try to zoom in so we can see the actual UI. Oh, there you go. I can move. Call first time. It gives you some swipe to apply filters.
Yeah.
That's cool. When the call is ended, or here. Oh no, when you turn off the camera.
No, it's okay.
When the contact turned off the camera, not you. That's pretty cool because I don't think anyone actually solved for that. What happens when the other person actually turns off the camera and not just you?
Thank you.
And
Oh, you can change the filter on the person that you're calling. Yourself
Yeah.
or the other person.
yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, apply filter to the other person and to yourself.
People are so attractive. Jesus.
Yeah, I want to see
Yeah.
it like in full
Yeah.
color.
I want to hang out with them.
Can one of the filters be that I look like them?
Yes. That's a filter, yes. Okay, hold on. So, how do I close this? Oh man,
Maybe zooming out.
I'm just. Oh, I see what's going on.
Try restarting.
Okay, let's restart the whole computer. Okay, add to call. Let's see over here. We have this. And we have the context list, the first time, and when you're calling. And over here, we have,
Fun.
I think
Video.
this is multiple people.
Oh, cool.
I guess the people who is talking is in the big screen. Or maybe not.
I suppose that's what's going on. Yes. Switch cams. Yeah. This is one of those things that
Yeah, what's at the top?
I'm sorry?
The top of the image.
It's a microphone and a camera.
A microphone
like
and a
the
camera.
other screens. Maybe I need
Oh.
more context.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
An animated prototype maybe would have been.
Okay, so let's talk then about the affordability of the buttons. Probably it's kind of confusing for us to know what the actual flow of this. Let's talk about the visuals and how it looks. It looks like there are many different ways of seeing a call. That's what
Yes.
different
that's cool. I like
explorations.
that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It sounds like this person made a choice to change the hang up icon from a phone to an X. That to me seems like a gratuitous choice. I don't know why somebody would do that. Like everyone understands what the hang up button looks like.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you gain from making it an X rather than a phone. It just makes me think about the icon rather than just like immediately know what it does. So I would rather spend that energy somewhere else than like on that particular icon.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I agree.
which is weird because we don't use those kind of phones anymore, though.
That's true.
Like the icon is representing something that I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't even know what that icon is.
It's a convention.
Yeah.
Like, yes, but it was established in a different era, you
Yeah,
know?
that's
It's
true.
so weird that we still use it.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, you can challenge that. That's cool. But I think the X introduces more ambiguity. Like,
Oh.
does that mean like I just like minimize the call? Do I just hide it? Do I close it?
You can think that you're closing those buttons.
Yeah.
You can close
I
like-
agree with you. I'm not saying, I just find it curious that we're still using that, and we'll probably be using this for a long time. I mean, this is a video call, and we still use that icon for that, you know? It's so weird that-
It works.
because we're familiar with it, you know? Okay. I'm pretty sure for younger people, they see this icon as like, what the hell is that? Is that a Jew? Is that a handle? What is it?
I do like the flexibility of being able to change your view though. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's something not a lot of apps do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and as a designer, I would say that also, like, I wouldn't think of this. I would have not approached this like as this is a need, and I don't know. I like that.
Especially on the phone.
And
Like,
yeah, I think on the phone, you usually do like multiply.
Cool. Okay, so and that's it. We have to jump to the next ones because there are so many submissions. So that's it. Thank you, Ties Goossens or Ties. Dude, I don't know. Yes, I'm just saying it like in Spanish. How you say it? Okay, Mateos. Okay, I'm not going to try to say your last name, man. I'm sorry. It's just like I'm just gonna mess it up. Okay, you tried.
Yeah, you try it. Try it out loud.
Mateos Kaczmarczyk.
Kaczmarczyk.
It goes by
Kaczmarczyk.
MK.
Kaczmarczyk.
It goes by MK.
Yeah.
MK. I like that.
CMYK. Hello, I'm glad I can join this challenge. Hope you like it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Also do.
There's also Behance.
That's the thing.
I like Behance.
Yeah, I never
I've
used
used
Behance.
I use it.
Oh, hello.
Only,
Calling is one of our daily tasks, but why isn't it engaging us to call the people, for example, by showing us the closest contacts first?
Question.
True, Mateos. This prototype presents the flow I like to see in every app where you have boring list of contacts. Okay, let's see your not boring list. Okay, like cards. Sandra is being called, like the animation. Took a long time for Sandra to pick up the phone.
Sandra.
There you go. Oh, you switch the camera. Suddenly it switches. There's a bottom camera apparently.
That's good.
Yeah.
Turn on the
Because
camera.
it's okay. You end the call. There's no rating on this one. It's like they're so sure about themselves. It's like it's always good.
We don't do that.
It's calling that. Hey, it's calling that. That is
That is in the call.
So, he has an assistant that just points the phone at him.
yeah. That is a businessman. He's busy. Okay,
That's
cool.
I like a lot that he thought beyond the call and the contact list. I think that showed a lot of initiative.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I think that's his biggest thing, right? It's just like, hey, keeping the list there, but not making it as prominent and more like bringing those people up that you are going to be calling most of the time.
Yeah.
As cards, showing their faces.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something that can be improved is the text on the duration, the time. I think that's
tiny, right?
really tiny and really light.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The typeface is really light.
Yeah.
I can see how that can be improved.
Yeah. I mean, this is just a mock-up. This is a prototype. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what do these cards look like when Sandra doesn't have a photo? This is depending a lot on Sandra having a really nice photo there.
Yeah.
So this is great when you have that kind of stuff. And obviously you can solve it by pulling from Facebook their photo, or just like encouraging you on your onboarding of the app to actually load a photo of Sandra, because you're going to be calling her a lot. Or what are those empty states with an illustration, or what is it?
I do love that it's super visual though, right?
Yes.
Like, when I think of the people that I call the most, I think of a face, not necessarily like their name or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I love that, and that could even be a video or like a GIF or something. So I love how visual it is.
Yeah, it's really nice. Maybe what I should pay attention is being consistent with this, like hang up icon. Here is red, and when you are in the call, it's like inverted.
Oh, that's true.
Which I think, I guess it's okay, but it's kind of confusing. Just like be consistent between screens. And in the first screen, I think instead of like
The cards? Sorry.
yes, I love the cards, by the way. They're really cool. Maybe instead of the word call, just like have the phone icon.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also in that same screen, there's one single tab that says contacts. I don't think you need a tab at the bottom. That says that tab bar.
The one in the
At the very bottom of there, it just says contacts.
Contacts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you're just gonna have one tab, you don't need a tab bar. So I would just remove that.
I get it. Cool.
No, but it's really nice. I was telling Gabriel, I usually call like 2 people all the time, and like having them there, like display really big. I think it's
Yeah.
I would say, if you really want to make it like easy and get it closer to your finger, it's a little bit. Probably the cards could have been closer below, just below, and that's it. And probably you don't need the list, but if you're going to put a tab to the list, then just you do the tab somewhere else, or I don't know. But like, anyway, cool. Should we move on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great job, Alex.
Yes, great job, Mateos.
Oh, Mateos.
Yes.
Sorry, yeah. I just can't forget Alex. This is such a good job.
Okay, let's see Gerard's Tamari. This is my proto. This is my proto, made with Sketch and Flinto, trial version. So he's like,
I need
hey,
a license.
Gerard, I want to give Gerard a license. Let's talk to Flinto so we can get it. Greetings from Trump and Kim. Interesting. So let's see this. So Donald Trump.
It should be Trump.
I love that the recent calls are all Vladimir Putin. And one where he called, one he received. Kim Jong-un also received a call.
So often.
Who's Philip Pittman? Is this a personality that I don't know?
Should be. I don't know.
Okay, so then he does it really slowly. Chat. He's cat chats. Yo, bitch, is she sure?
there.
Okay.
What about some? Oh man.
Send some nudes. Vladimir wants the good stuff. Want to buy some weed? Oh man. Okay.
Blocked Angela Merkel.
Barack Obama is blocked. And Bernie Sanders is
That's
blocked.
funny.
Peña Nieto
No,
blocked
hey, Papa
the Pope.
Francisco.
I don't like this guy.
Yeah, this is awesome. I love this.
Yeah.
I love
Whoa.
this
That was
is
very interesting. The big.
you flip it and then there's that video.
Oh my.
That's great.
Mute.
Look at this. Then, yo, bitch, my connection is slow. Okay. Relaxing and mansion. Well, you mean the White House? Yo, hold on, check
Oh.
Vladimir is just laughing. This is really cool. This is really, really interesting. What do I rate this called?
Yeah. You
1 star.
Oh.
Right. Okay. Come on. This was really good. It's telling a story. It's. I was really interested in seeing the full prototype, and he explained different, like with humor, different ways. Hey, Mike, the connection is slow. You know. Hey, let's go to chat. Hey, something interesting is happening. Let's go back to video. I don't know. It's really interesting. Also, the sorry.
They think that you don't see their comments.
Yes. Sorry. So no, I am not seeing your comments. There's someone here helping me with the comments. So if there's one comment that I need to read, tell me about it. That's your job. So yes, sorry about that. It's just like we're not reading the comments. Someone else is reading the comments for us. And if you have a question, he will let us know.
They want you to play Caleb with audio. What does it mean?
Oh,
Play Caleb with audio?
We haven't gotten to Caleb yet.
Yeah.
we haven't gotten to that one. Okay, Caleb will play with audio. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so what do you guys think?
I think it's great, super funny, great presentation. I think it seems like this is an Android app, so props to that,
Yeah.
because Android doesn't get a lot of love, and a lot of people use Android.
Yes.
I think the presentation it's like both a blessing and a curse, because it's so engaging and so fun, but you kind of focus on that rather than the design itself.
Yes.
So I've run into this problem myself before, where I get so enamored with the way I present work that it just distracts from the work itself. Like, for example, one thing that I noticed, like the blocked contacts were funny, but if you actually think about it, like, would you want to see your blocked contacts in your contact list? Probably not.
Yeah.
So even though they make it's a funny joke that he blocked Barack Obama, in reality, like, you wouldn't want to see the people you blocked in your contact list.
Yeah. And when you go to the conversation mode, you lose context, and you cannot see yourself, and maybe you forgot that you are like, and you're picking your nose,
But
and the
you
other person can
still-
see. Like, I don't know. It's like, if you go back, you come back to video, or the video is.
I see what you're saying. You're in video, but but the camera's still on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. What happens? Does the camera turn off because now you're in chat, or
I think just having
it's dangerous?
just a small preview that
Yes.
so you know that you're still
There.
they can still see you.
Exactly. So,
That'll work.
something. And, I mean, it could be that it's actually here, and you see yourself in the
Yeah.
video, and that way you are aware that you're
Yes.
being watched, and you still use the same UI that you're used to.
Super impressive prototype though. Holy crap! Like, there's so much in this
Also
prototype.
videos.
Yeah.
And with a trial.
Yeah, we were just a trial.
Yes.
Was all this done in Flinto?
This was done with
What a
Flint.
great tool.
Yeah. Oh God, they're not giving us any money, by the way. They're just giving us the license and that's it. But yeah, it is a great tool. Yeah, we should get. I love that he's. Okay, let's stop seeing the humor because we're just like going to focus on that. Okay, let's. Anything else that you guys want to?
That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I think he used like you're saying, he used the material design patterns really well. So it feels like an app that could be built really easily. So he's not going too far away from what the patterns already are out there, and he's using them in his advantage to tell a story and just like to build an app that works. And so
props on the accepting and declining animation, like the interaction. I think you swipe right to accept and swipe left.
oh yes, that was interesting. That's no pattern that I've seen anywhere else. Hold on, I think here. Oh come on.
I think it's.
It's here.
I think that is an Android pattern.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Like just exactly like that.
I
yeah,
think
it's
so, yeah.
not as big as that though.
No.
It's
Oh,
like
cool.
it's like a bar.
Yes, exactly.
It's not a circle, but that's an Android pattern.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I
Well,
wonder why it's so big. I think
because it's this
it
guy.
was
That's-
distracting
My mom
when
will
I
be
saw
great.
it. Yeah.
Will be really grateful
For that.
Thanks God.
Yeah.
This is
It would be cool if, as you swipe right, you actually see the video in that circle. Right now, you just see a green circle.
Yeah.
But if the more you swipe, the more you can see like
And you're
the
like,
video.
never mind.
Yeah. Like, oh, no, like,
But you haven't answered yet, though,
That's true.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to be like creeping on the other person before
Yeah, like
answering
it's like-
the call?
yeah.
Exactly.
Of course.
I love the story. I have to say. Anyway, props for that. Okay, this was really funny. Thank you so much, Gerard. This was awesome. And
So we have a question.
Yes.
So Gabriel, they want to know that Iceland's tracking technology that you mentioned 2 projects ago.
What is that? What
What's the name of it?
Oh, I don't know the name. I know that there are some video conferencing tools that do that. Basically, with a big enough lens, you can change the perspective, and after the fact, if you look down to the corner, you can make it seem like you're looking at the camera itself.
Cool. Well, Pablo's getting beers.
Priorities, you know.
Yep.
hey, what's up? What's going on? I thought you guys were talking about something very interesting. You were
Oh,
going
we're
to be
lost still.
talking for a long time. Let's bring some beers. Hold on. Let me move on to this. So, I want to do this. Let's take a little break. So far, what are you guys thinking?
Great.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's great.
Yeah.
pretty good.
Let's open this beer.
A lot of work.
A
We
lot of
put
work,
a
yeah.
lot of
No,
work
that's so
on
cool.
this.
Yeah.
Hold on. And Marish, come over here. So, and you too, Sarah. So everybody
yeah.
knows that it's not just only the 3 of you. Hello.
Hello.
So it's also Marish is here. He's also looking at the at the chat. If
Yeah.
we're not answering your questions on the chat, it's
That's
him.
my
It's
fault.
his fault.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's his responsibility.
I'm sorry.
And also Sarah is joining us. She's the art department right now. She's just lighting us and giving us makeup, and I'm in charge of the beers. So who wanted?
I have one already.
Okay, there you go. Anyway,
Thank
okay,
you.
cool. So let's go back to the reviews. Anybody wants another beer?
I do.
There you go. Stella?
Sure.
Nice. I didn't know that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, with the spoon.
Good
Yeah.
trick. Yeah.
That's a
That's
really
good.
good trick.
So now you want it?
Mm.
Also, you want to try it? Okay.
No, I'm not very
Okay,
good.
cool. Let's continue. So don't forget to move this. So now you see the screen, because I always forget, and then suddenly, what the hell is going on? Okay, Bart Simons. Is this something that we should? Let's see. We probably need sound for this one, so I'm going to
close
turn
to
it
Bart
up.
Simpson, though.
Yeah.
What's
Yes.
up?
So close to Bart Simpson.
Yes. So chose to do this for the iPad since I do a lot of mobile apps. but nearly no tablet apps. Had some fun figuring out what to do with all the extra space. Originally wanted to prototype in Framer, but didn't have enough time to start this. Plus Principle 3 came out, and I really wanted to try out the reward components because Principle 3 just came out, so I'm pretty sure he was excited to try out the new stuff. So let's see it. Let's open it in a new tab. Let's put the sound. Oh, he has music.
I was calling you.
Yeah, very appropriate.
Hey, what's up? Look at that.
In the voiceover.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Sí, aquí. 2, 1, 0. Casey. Oh, Casey. Damn, dude. What? There you go. She disabled her camera. Ooh. Okay. So, hold on. So, okay.
You're too busy looking at yourself. You don't know what happened.
Yeah.
No, I was actually looking at Casey. I was totally looking at Casey. But yeah, extra points for using me. Your video automatically gets 10 extra points. So let's look at it because it went really fast. So there you go. Let me pause. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, any feedback? I would say I like everything looks really clean. I would say that once you're in a video, probably you don't need to see the all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Unless you actually open it or something.
Yeah.
Like being there, but I think it closes down though.
Yeah, I think those transitions are weird.
Yeah, these transitions. Like
Right.
over here, like something happened there on the transitions. Like just taking care of those transitions to make them better. And I think the idea was to go from here to this.
Yeah.
You know, like the transition probably didn't really work there on principle, but that was the idea. That can be improved.
With the license, they can improve.
Yes, with the license, yes. And so, oh man, look at that. So beautiful. Anyway,
Yeah.
no. So
Visual design, amazing.
amazing. Look at that. Anything else you guys want to add?
I think the first icon is probably telling that it's gonna go full screen, but you're already in full screen.
Well, I think it's gonna be minimized. No,
Yes.
Oh.
it's when it's like
Yep.
inside.
Mm-hmm.
This one
Because
is.
it never changed.
I think he clicked the plus button here, right? So it's not clear that that button has an active state or something that you know that I'm in the add color state.
Yeah.
So I wish there was like maybe turn blue or something, or maybe the other buttons disappear to know that I'm in this state.
Yeah, that you just press that button.
Yeah.
It's active. Yeah. And probably, I mean, if the window for adding someone is in the left, then probably the plus button could be on the left too, since it's closer there.
Yeah.
And the full screen could be over here.
Mm-hmm.
That could probably help on that.
It sounds like there's two pieces of UI there, or many pieces of UI. There's the add color flow, and then there's the contact list on the left.
Yeah.
So maybe the add color could be on the right and the contact list on the left, or vice versa.
Yeah.
And you could even have a gesture to reveal those, like swipe your thumb from the edge of the screen to the center to bring them.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I don't know if adding the color, another person in the contact list it's kind of like in the same box. Like it's people, it's contacts.
Yeah.
I would say props for doing it on an iPad. Like she was saying, she challenged himself or herself. I don't know. I see this and I think it's.
Bart.
But it says
Maybe parts of
Simmons.
Bartolomea.
Bart.
Okay, so Bart, he, she, whatever you identify. That I like that he, she forced himself to do it on an iPad, and I think the UI it's just like straightforward, just like some aspects on the animations, and probably on like try it on the left instead of the right, and probably try it with different gestures, but I think it's pretty solid. I don't know what you think.
In terms of the product, I think I would compare this to something like FaceTime or Skype or something like that. And I would ask what is unique about this compared to those? Like, is there anything, what's the special take that would encourage somebody to use this app versus something else?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, something that
It does have it also has cards.
Yeah,
for
I was
the
going to say that.
contacts.
That-
Oh, that's
Skype does that too,
interesting.
though.
Who?
Skype?
Mm-hmm.
Cards?
Oh, this is like Skype. Oh yes, that's true.
Mm.
They just updated their app, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The drop shadow in those cards seems a little bit out of place. Like, seems really
Yeah.
really harsh compared to everything else in the UI. Everything is really bubbly and round, and those are like sharp and really heavy cards apparently.
Yeah, and I would recommend also trying out where this is a whole card and that the information is like inside, and probably the drop shadow is also like inside the whole card here, and not just a photo. But that's a minor thing. This is a. I agree with the shadow being really harsh too. Okay,
Okay.
move on. Thank you so much, Bart. This was awesome. I love the music, the presentation.
The video, the person that was in the video.
Person invited that you're calling. I'll give you my number. You can call ourselves. Okay, Caleb.
With
Caleb,
sound.
apparently this one needs sound. So I'm going to. So let me open it on Vimeo. I open it on Vimeo. There you go.
You give a shout out to Bart Simons as well. It's directly competing with Bart. You know that?
Yes.
Hold on, what?
Yeah.
Go back to the list. This is important to just frame this.
They are competing in
Yeah.
between.
See what he wrote?
Okay, here's mine. Another iPad version to compete with Bart Simmons.
Oh.
Hope you like it.
Against Bart.
There you go. Some competition.
Caleb
That's
versus
good.
Bart. Let's see who wins.
Okay, let me rewind a little bit here. Let's go full screen. There you go. Okay, that's pretty cool. Just like adding like that. I don't know if it's that. Okay, let me just continue. Sorry.
Filters.
Damn. Okay.
There he is. Hey man, what's going on? Not much. Just want to show you our sales for the quarter, but let's wait till Stacy connects. Okay, cool.
Hey guys.
Hey Stacy. Just telling Garrett how great my performance has been for the quarter.
Yeah, I'm sure it has nothing to do with the ads I created.
Yeah. Alright, maybe you deserve 5% of the credit. Well, let me pull up Tableau, and as you can see here, we've already gone over the $2 million mark, which is great.
Oh, damn.
And if I isolate the western region here, you can see we're already over 600,000, which is about 20% more than last year.
That's great, but I have a formula to double our growth for next year. Let me pull up the whiteboard.
Cool. I'll get Mike on the call real quick. He'll need his ear because he's the one that's doing all the grunt work.
Okay, I'll wait.
Hey, what do you want? I was in the middle of dinner.
Hey Mike, listen up. We're going to increase sales next year. Take it away, Garrett.
Okay, I call this the E equals MC squared method of success. This will drive a conversion funnel that gets wider instead of narrower.
Well, you know, no plan's complete without a few colored highlights. Let me show you what I mean.
Wow. You know, with a funnel like that, I can see we're going to have some very, very happy customers. Hey, thanks for joining the call, guys.
This
Have
could
to
be a
jump on
cool
another call,
Pictionary
so we'll talk
thing.
later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
See you guys.
Pictionary.
Rating again.
Right? Feedback is important.
It's a gift.
Dude.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's a gift.
Caleb crushed it.
Yeah.
Do you think they recorded that specifically for this?
I would love to hear that they did it specifically for them. Please.
I wonder that. So this was posted 2 days ago. So I don't know.
He got all his friends to memorize the
That would be-
script.
Oh,
Like
that's a good
great.
teamwork.
Yes.
Teamwork
It's
right
good.
there.
Yeah, what I like it's like super collaborative, like the thing in the middle, so you can like sketch ideas very quickly. It's really good.
The drag part, the dragging the contacts to the call, I thought that was
Yeah,
cool.
that was unexpected and interesting. Cool.
I do
Yeah.
think that the two icons are too small, and you have to be very precise where you drop the contact.
Hmm.
Probably you can make those larger, so you can like just do it without being very careful.
Yeah, I mean, you can just split that in two, right?
Yeah. Oh, exactly. That would be really cool. It's like taking advantage of the space in the tablet.
So hold on. So I thought it was like you just like put it anywhere, and then you just decide what do you want to do. If it is a video or like you can put it anywhere. You could put it probably here or here, and it's gonna be fine. That's what I understood.
Probably, yeah.
That would be better. Then you have to drag them exactly to the circle with the video or
But
with the
he
phone.
drags them to the video at some point.
Yeah, he drags them to the video.
But the gestures are really nice.
Oh, that's true. You're right. So you have to drag it to. Okay. So you first have to kind of like arrange them and then drag them. Okay. It looks
With all your
nice,
fingers.
but I don't know if it's going to be that. Yeah.
But yeah, I imagine support both, right? You can drag it or you can just press the button.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because I thought that it was selecting contacts at one point
Yeah.
instead of dragging.
The purple and purple here is a little confusing.
Yes.
There's like the purple list with a chat in the background,
Yeah.
and then there's the video modal on top of it, but the modal has a background that's purple, and then the filters are purple. There's a lot of purple going on.
There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, I don't know if you need this to be a modal. Like, might as well just be its own screen.
Yeah, I agree.
Got it. And I suppose here he's calling. He's waiting for them to answer. So he's like applying a filter before they answer. And what's going on here? Is this like to add more people, or
Yeah,
I think that's where you came from, right?
this is
Yeah.
where you
Yeah,
this is where you came from?
It seems like
But
the
then
recent calls because it says yesterday.
okay, and then so there's a chat UI behind because you were talking with Dennis that has a different avatar than here before in a chat conversation, so it's showing that. But also you're talking with Stacy, so
Yeah,
it's
you
kind of
selected
weird.
both.
Huh?
You selected both, right? Remember, you drag two and then you hit.
Yeah, I know, but this chat looks like it's only for Dennis. That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. So it's
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's like you're seeing like previously you were talking about this in case you want to see it, but it's actually just Dennis. Anyway, and then you apply a filter.
That's crazy. He like prototype filters like on whatever prototyping tool. That's impressive.
It's huge. It's seriously cool. I love the I don't know if you noticed, but the animation of the icons when he selects something.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
There he is.
Hey man, what's going on?
Not much. Just want to show you ourselves with the quarter, but let's wait till next.
Okay, cool.
How did you get out of that
Please
mode? How did
This
you-
mode? Good
Uh-huh.
question.
You pinch with 4 fingers.
For fingers, you throw away the phone. I don't know.
Yeah,
No, there's the hang up icon in the bottom.
Yeah, but what
There's-
if you want
there's
to
a
change
hang
the
up?
conversation?
Yeah,
Where?
bottom center.
Where?
Yeah, it's in the middle. You just.
There, where your mouse is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what if you want to?
Oh my God! I cannot see that.
You
Yeah.
didn't see
You
it?
didn't?
I'm colorblind. I need to.
Accessibility.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's so sad.
Doesn't-
There you go.
I cannot see it. I know because this I can see this. So weird. Okay.
All right, maybe you deserve 5% of the credit.
Oh, that
Well,
was
let me
with
pull up
the.
Tableau, and as
I
you
wonder
can see
how-
here,
So yeah, sorry.
No, sorry. I wonder how he like minimize the thing. Like there is no button there. I guess maybe it's a gesture.
Just
I think
it looks like it's a
Yeah.
gesture.
yeah,
It's an iPad, so I guess users are
Yeah.
used to
5%
that.
of the credit.
Yeah.
Well, let me pull up Tableau.
Yeah,
and as you
a
can
button
see
would be
here,
nice. Though.
We've already gone.
I like the idea of like being able to. This is like Zoom, right? Just like.
Does he have to explicitly share his screen, or is it always sharing? Like, what is there a share
I
screen?
think they're in
icon?
sharing mode thing.
You go back before he minimizes
Oh.
it.
I don't think he did anything specific. I think it just was just.
Yeah, there's
Probably
maybe it's
this.
one of those icons.
Created.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. There you
Oh
go.
yeah. So he
Yeah.
did tap on this one
So that
here.
one's like share screen.
Oh.
It's kind of. I don't know. I don't see it as a share screen.
Yeah, you
button.
might just be better off with labels. Like some
Yeah.
labels.
Oh, I see.
Well, let me pull up Tableau, and as you can see here, we've already gone over the $2 million mark.
I wish all sharing screen applications were just like that.
Yeah.
Whenever I want to share a screen or something, it's always like, can you see my screen?
Bad.
Oh, I cannot. Oh, you cannot hear me anymore? Okay, hold on. Oh, let's.
You're not sharing your screen.
Oh, God, it's the worst.
Mark, which is great. And if I
I like that
That's pretty, look, he prototyped. That's crazy. He prototyped that.
you can see
No,
Why
this
did
is no. This is like he took a video from something else,
Yes.
From top. I never used that.
from a different app.
over
If you
600,000,
have any
about
questions,
more than
the
last.
designer
Or
is
let's
now
double our growth
commenting.
rate.
Oh, it is?
Oh, he's
really?
commenting. Okay,
And he says like he designed exclusively this for.
he designed this
Nice.
exclusively.
Oh, so was it a script that he used for his friends?
Like, let's ask him.
Okay.
Yeah, because Gabriel was wondering that.
Here, let me pull up the whiteboard.
Cool. I'll get Mike on the
Oh,
phone,
wait.
but Kelly can hear.
Which is the icon to pull up the whiteboard?
The bottom right middle?
This
That
one.
one?
I think so. I think so.
Hold on.
And yeah, he says that
Or let's
it
double our
was
growth.
Tableau app
Uh-huh.
that he's showing, so it's probably like an.
Okay.
It's for
screen
data.
capture that,
I
recorded and
wonder
Yeah.
how to use it.
You should
Exactly.
have said they lost points in that.
yeah, he
Cool.
holds his
I'll get
friends
Mike on the
together.
That's awesome.
Dude, that is
That's so
super
cool.
cool.
That's like plus 10 points.
Yeah.
So Kelly can hear because he's the one that's doing all the grunt work.
Okay, I'll wait.
Wait, which one's him?
I
Beard?
suppose him,
I
right?
think
Beard
it's the
guy?
one
Top
at
left?
At the
Yes.
top left.
Top left is he the one calling?
Let's see.
Also, what did
Well, I
Mike
mean,
do?
Yeah.
Mike came out like such a douche. Like look at him. What? Yeah, like.
He was in the middle of
Well,
dinner.
it's a character, dude.
Like,
He's
I'm having dinner.
Yeah.
Don't bother
what the
me.
hell?
What's wrong with Mike?
3 cells next year. Take it away, Garrett.
Okay, I call this the E equals MC squared method of success.
Dude, this is so cool.
Wider,
That guy.
narrower.
Well, you know, no plans
1, 2,
complete
3.
without a few colored highlights. Let me show you what I mean.
Wow. You know, with a funnel like that, I can see
I
we're
love that.
very, very happy customers. Hey, thanks for joining the call, guys. I have to jump on another call, so we'll talk later. Alright.
So you use principal for this, I guess, and you had help from Gabriel. Is that you? Is it Gabriel?
No, not me.
No, Gabriel is another someone
Yeah.
that posted
So,
too.
Oh, okay. Great name though.
Well, that was great. Anything else on feedback?
I think the visual design is a little help. Like the use of purple, just it needs to be like maybe lighter on the eyes. Some of the iconography could
Yeah.
use some help. But the interactions are really impressive. The concept, like the actual product thinking behind it, making a video call around collaboration, that's really interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I like the interactivity, the animations, the prototype. The prototype is really cool, and it's also on a static photo. I think the prototype, so that makes it look pretty cool.
Yeah,
So-
he had to go to After Effects too.
Yeah.
Small feet.
Yeah, or Photoshop too. But yeah, I'm pretty sure After Effects with audio and stuff. Okay. I mean, I agree with also with the visuals on the colors. It's too much. So like probably some of them could be just white, or it could be just like a muted, darker color to have that nice balance. Anything else, Michi?
No, I think it's a cool tool. The only thing probably if the no, but he doesn't. Well, yeah, I don't know. I personally won't. I'm not very good drawing with my finger, but I think probably people can use it to play Pictionary.
Yeah, I suppose just like for quick ideas, right? It's not. We're not.
Yeah.
Nobody's trying to do something really
I
artistic
think
here.
this screen when it's like all open, it's great. The other one when there's two people talking and then the
This
camera's in
one.
the middle, I think it's a little bit difficult to do something in there.
How's the transition from that screen to the full
I
whiteboard?
haven't. I
Funnel.
don't-
You
Right,
probably
just
There you go.
click.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
So it just like goes from here. It's like a different type of
A
view.
conversion
I
funnel
wonder
that
how
gets
you
wider.
actually do that.
Yeah, because if you're
I s-
drawing,
I suppose you just tap on the actual whiteboard and then it goes full screen.
yeah.
the
And
X,
then you press
okay.
X. Yes.
Yeah, the X at the top doesn't feel like a button, and I assume that closes the call, like that dismisses, like cancels the call. Or
No,
like
Or
that?
the canvas.
I think it closes the canvas.
the
Well, it minimizes the canvas. So yeah, but you're right. It's
whiteboard,
it's kind of
It's confusing, and you might just want always accessible way to cancel the call, like at all times,
Mm.
because
yeah.
maybe you need like, but an emergency happens, you want to cancel it. That seems like the most important action. So it should probably be prominent everywhere.
Yeah, I agree.
Good feedback.
So
But-
yeah, Caleb used Final Cut Pro to just export the principle and then
You just put it
Yes,
together,
you-
the mock-up.
yeah, mockup.
Okay.
That's really cool. I mean, the
Yeah.
presentation is really great. Like, not only does it show what the product does, but like it walks you through every single piece of
Yeah.
functionality. We're left with very little questions as we're after watching this, which is a testament to how good the prototype is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He could use this on a Kickstarter
Oh yeah.
tomorrow and just like get some money to build this.
Get funded.
Yeah, get funded. There you go, man. Thank you so much. So his name again, Caleb, awesome prototype. Let's move on. And yes, there's big competition between you and Bart there. So Michael Wolff, we have four more, and that's it. Okay. So let's see. Oh no, this is not no. Michael, sorry. This is another video. It's another prototype here. This is a desktop app.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Hold on, what happened? Okay, sorry. There you go. It opens from the right. Messaging. And then you get the list. You select a specific contact. And dun. What's going on? Oh, did I pause it? What happened?
No, I think it's charging or something like that.
It was loading the video.
Yeah, it's the one.
Sorry about that. Let's try it again. What's going on, man, with Facebook?
Nothing works.
Okay, so he goes one call, one message. He calling Jack Davis. Jack is really happy
What a
to
dude.
receive a
Both
call.
are happy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Boom. But he was like, "Screw you!" right away.
I don't want to see your face.
Yes, you're smiling too much. Right away. Okay.
I love that it's a side panel. That's so cool. I haven't seen any Mac app that is like that.
Yeah, on
Like,
the
it's just
side.
like rethinking what Mac apps could be. I love that. Really easy to access. Very cool.
Yeah, it's not trying to take all of your screen. At the same time, it's kind of what if you want to move it somewhere else, or you don't want it there, but
Can't do it, Pablo.
it's there, and that's it. I wish I wish I had seen more of this
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
video, but I'm happy seeing this kind of interaction and just like I can see myself using an app like this.
Yeah.
It's just always there and just like check. I mean, I wonder why not like the messaging app from Apple has a functionality like this,
Like that.
where it's like sticky to somewhere
Maybe
to
you
the
should
right.
apply an Apple.
There you go.
Yeah.
I will change that menu to a contact icon since it's only contacts what it's showing.
Yes, so it looks like a menu that is going to more options, and right now it's actually just the contacts that you're saying, right?
Yeah. I wish we could see how you get to contacts list because it seems like it only click that menu, the hamburger menu, and then you see the contacts.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
that's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Where
Mhm.
the hamburger menu is actually a context
Yeah.
button. It's not an options button. So yeah, that can be. See, before we were against the hamburger menu a long time ago because it wasn't very clear. But now we're used to it, and now we're expecting it to actually be an
Yes.
options button.
Yeah, at least 2 options.
So what
Yes.
about the kebab menu now?
Yeah, we
You
need
know
the
about the kebab menu?
the
Kebab
kebab
menu,
menu.
yeah.
Hold on, there's a kebab menu?
Yeah, you know
The
what it is?
circles.
The 3 dots. That's the kebab menu.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a kebab menu. That's M&M's menu.
I think a better way of doing this might be just listen the context, and the last circle is like 3 dots or something. You tap that and you see all of them.
Yeah,
We have the kebab.
Mm-hmm.
cool. Okay, well, this was great. I love that different different format, different platform. You desktop apps don't get a lot of love from people that are practicing. So that's good. That's great, Michael, that you try that. Okay, let's go with Masoud. Masoud, what up, everyone? I literally found out about this challenge yesterday. LOL. But I managed to create something as soon as I got in free time. I used Marble and Sketch for this project. Side note, on my video, one of the interactions are hella messed up. No excuses, man. Let's see it.
Oh, caveat.
Yeah, so he suggested to watch his prototype on Marvel, but I don't know if we have Marvel link.
Okay, let's try seeing it here, and then if it's not cool,
Cool illustrations.
yeah.
Yeah. That's our.
Group calls for the win.
Oh, that's FTW means.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I'm used to all this kind of stuff.
Offline video calls. Okay, come on, man. Let's log in. Cool.
Props for like doing the login flow. That's cool.
Okay, contacts. It's using also cards with all the info.
They're floating so much.
Just floating,
Everything floats.
and you will float.
Ashley, what's up, Ashley?
Incoming call.
Okay, the video is okay. Okay, cool. Uses a background, the messages, and come on, what's going on? He closes it. He's still in the video. Okay. Then puts a sticker.
Sticker on Ashley.
Sticker.
You ended the call. Okay, cool. So what's up? Bidley. What do you think of Bidley?
I love the visual design. I think it's like very approachable, very
Friendly.
friendly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think the drop shadows are a little bit too much, but other than that, everything's really nicely like the composition and all of it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it. Even like, even you can even see the terms of service agreement there by signing up. So that's like
That's
good
nice.
details.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whenever you're working on an app and like you start talking about illustrations or stuff like that, then people start thinking like, oh, it's gonna be too fun or it's gonna be too wacky, you know. But here it still looked like an app that you wanna use. It looked like it's going like a trustable app, you know. But still using illustrations and using like that background with the clouds, and I don't know, like you can be playful and still get that feeling that it's something that you want to use, and it's not cartoonish.
Yeah.
I would say yes, the shadows too. Also here is not consistent. The outline here and over here is he's using without the outline.
Yeah.
So I like the shadows here that is really subtle. Probably could have been done here too, without the outline. But also I like that it's more affordable with the outline. The text is really small and I cannot read it. It almost looks like disabled text
Yeah.
here.
And I like I like the visual design, I agree, but I feel like in this view, the contact list, each contact is taking a lot of space, it's taking a lot of real estate, and I wish I could see like filters or other things to navigate through my contact list.
That's true. Like here, I mean, how are they ordered? Like, how is it like the last people you were talking to? Are these just your favorites? But here it says context. It looks like it's going to be everyone.
How
I think
do you
it's
navigate?
yeah. So I think it's more about like exploring more like how to fix those kind of.
I think it would also help if we just base some of those patterns on the HIG or material design, where like the nav bar seems a little too tall, and the top bar as well. They're like very much standard ways of doing that, so you can just like follow what those do. Like the space between the label contacts and the bottom of the screen is a little too much, and if you just follow the HIG, that would be solved.
Yeah. Sorry, I cannot. There you go.
Yeah, and then you have the call, like the action, the main action there, and you don't know who are you calling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Okay, makes sense. And I agree. Just like on those patterns, just do what the pattern is already. And I would say here, probably he's leaving space for the for the status bar. So that's why it looks like it's a little bit too big. What about the interactions when we're calling? What about this where the muted does this? Sorry, the mic when it's muted does that.
Yeah, the arc is interesting. It feels a little gratuitous. Like I don't know why he would organize those icons in an arc that way. I guess it does draw attention to the hangout icon, so that's nice.
Yeah. I would say like when you mute the mic, probably I don't need to see it on top of my face. I could just like see it right here that the button just changed from one state to another. I don't need to see it on my photo. Also, I would say also the same when the video is muted, or I don't know, video. Like just don't show the video and that's it.
Yeah.
You know, just don't show this thing. And
I don't know, because maybe giving that feedback to the user that like it's not that your camera is not working, it's not that your camera is covered by something that's dark, it's actually the video is muted.
yeah, but that could be done with the button too. Like the button could have changed to a state where it's
the button didn't change.
I think it's not necessary.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's an easy thing to just explore. And any comments here on? Again, the visuals are really nice, right?
Yeah.
It's
I
the
like
colors.
stickers.
I think he needs maybe some more TLC on the layout itself. Like the space between the bubbles seems a little much, and like the way they're pointing at the profile pictures, that could, it could benefit from having more time spent on it. But overall, the design is very friendly.
Yeah, like the feel, the look and feel is super friendly and
clean,
like easy to use.
I love that purple button at the bottom right. It's so nice.
I think it's the send button, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like
yeah.
No, blue.
Yeah. So hold on. What is TLC?
Tender love care.
Tender love and care for some of the little details.
Oh.
travel lead, say TLC.
TLC. I didn't know that.
You know the band TLC?
Yeah, but I never knew what
No
TLC.
Scrubs?
I never knew what it meant. I'm sorry.
Well, there you go.
Now we know.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Masoud. It's awesome. I think the visuals are great. It feels really friendly and approachable. The interesting use of the menus. Again, it's just some tender love and care. Is that how you say it? Tender love and care for some of the details, and I think you have something really solid. Okay, cool. Let's move on to Hernan Osorio. Hernan Osorio, this is two more guys. Hernan Osorio.
Is this a video call from Mars?
Let's see. Hold on. Search for. Hold on. What the hell?
Yes.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh man, I cannot zoom more. That's as far as it
You
goes.
download it?
Probably if I download it, yeah. I don't see a button to download.
Not even with the Common Plus.
Or like,
Yeah, you
Open
go.
image and
Download under top right. Just had it. Top right.
there you go.
Oh, Dropbox.
Downloads. Now people are seeing my files and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, God.
Oh, I think when you download
Terrifying.
it,
Oh, man, there's
See
going to be a
my file.
we
screenshot
can see
about
the
this
layers.
later.
How the layers are
What were you
organized.
downloading,
Yeah.
Pablo?
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Okay, so blah blah. Blah 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 blah.
the universe.
No. Is that what it is? I suppose that's. The universe never stops expanding, neither a citizen through this one. This app will let you communicate between planets. Oh my God. Contact other species and talk in their own language. This is,
I want
okay.
that.
Okay, I do want this. So, okay, we have search on Mars. Search
That's
for
gonna be the
humans.
longest search result in history. Like, how are you gonna search for people like in the universe?
Well, there's not going to be a lot of people on Mars, though.
Yeah, that's true.
You just filter it to Mars with like
That's
2 people.
true.
Yes. Okay, then Saturn. Communicate with every planet.
So you're calling from Saturn to Mars, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that he's doing a lot of marketing here too, selling the idea of communicating. Yeah, and I
That is
suppose
not
that's
Elon
him.
Musk references though.
It's a good sales piece. It's a
Yeah,
good-
calling now. Elon Musk will be really interested in this. Interplanetary quality streaming. Oh, hold on. Is he holding a phone? Oh, I thought it was like his hand holding a phone. Okay,
That would
no.
be great.
Okay, now I know. Really clean icons, the visuals. I wish
That's
I'd
crazy.
seen.
I mean, if you're an astronaut and you get those astronaut gloves, you would not be able to have those icons. I'm sorry, but you won't be able to do it.
Big, yeah, with those big
Yeah.
gloves that they
Yeah.
use and everything. Yeah, they need like something in their helmet or something,
Oh,
right?
yes.
I like the illustration of the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing here is that probably they're only hearing you. There's no interface with them. You're the one using the phone to communicate with them. I mean, I'm just trying to defend
So
the,
you're saying they
the
made
communication.
an account. The Martians made an account for this service, but they don't have a phone to receive a phone call.
I mean, if we got to a point where we have this service, like there's something else going on in the universe.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you know?
Yeah, phones. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Like,
We're not.
maybe we don't use iPhones
Anymore, yes.
I feel like
Yeah.
we shouldn't be too harsh on this because he clearly has communication with people that we don't know that he might like.
It's
get
a
back
cool
to.
true.
concept though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I like the colors. I like the visual design.
Yeah.
Yeah. It,
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I would like to see more about the, like, how to end a conversation, for example. That,
Yeah, more stains.
yeah.
yeah. This is one of those. I wish I seen a prototype.
Yeah.
I would say like this felt. I like it. But this felt more as a marketing piece, as a like selling the idea of this and something that looks beautiful. But again, I'm kind of skeptical about like, okay, show me how it actually works, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like the idea and everything, but then it stops there.
Yeah.
I wish I could see more.
So you'll never go to Mars.
Gotta go to Mars and find out and use blah blah.
Blah,
Yeah.
blah.
Has a logo and everything.
Yes, I love. Yeah, and on those and that aspect, I love it because it's I don't know. I can see it as a like a think piece. It's something that is like to make you wonder about stuff, you know. But the challenge was more about the video call UI, and I think. Okay, last one. Oh, by the way, this is a photo that we took a test right here.
Yeah, I don't appreciate that photo.
Yeah, what's going on, man? We're late. Okay, Gabriel Dorin. Work in progress of my desktop chat. Watch and chat. Oh my God, I love the puns. Okay, this is not to be confused with WhatsApp. Still have to add some little things like covering the camera and closing. Okay. And this is the one that was actually posted like 20 minutes before I closed the proposals.
Great name though. Great name. Really
Watch
appreciate
that, yes.
What chat? This chat.
Okay. Let's add someone. Oh, we're adding 4 people. And so this is like a quiz.
Yeah.
So a quiz before watching the thing.
Yeah. To see if I don't know why. Spoilers, I guess.
Well, let's see if you actually can know before actually watching it. No, it's more like wasn't it more like a quiz, and then you watch the clip.
I think so. Maybe when the video is like loading. Then
So we're checking to see if your friends watch episode 7. Okay, so it's like checking if you're up to date.
Yeah, because of spoilers, I guess.
Got
Okay,
it.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's actually really nice. And then he made the I don't know if he made the illustration, but this is like the illustration of this.
The same thing. The illustration, if it was made for this project, that's pretty cool.
I'll be
I
back,
think
Jay.
the animations are really nice.
Yes,
Like
you see this?
even those are all done in 3D and everything. Like you can tell that he put a lot of effort into that.
Lot of work. So I want to think. This is you're watching with someone else. You're watching an episode of Breaking Bad, and instead of being there in the sofa together, you just watch it through the app together, and you're probably talking over each other, stuff like that, right?
yeah, I guess so.
And it connects to different services. That right there, I wish there was an app that just did this. Well, actually, Apple TV.
Yeah.
YouTube does that? Okay. I didn't know. I'm gonna have to do.
Wait, what can you do?
So you can watch any YouTube video with your friends and chat with them while you're listening, but I guess not a video chat.
Oh, okay. You can chat. So this one is watch chat because you watch.
It's like watch
chat
and
and
chat.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I want to think these are videos. These people actually.
Yeah.
See, that would be distracting.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. That would be distracting. Like, hey, shut up. Like, hey, no.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay to hear you, but I want my focus, my eyes to be on the show, right?
Yeah, I think he mentioned that he was missing like a full screen mode or something like that. That seems missing here. Like,
Got it.
that would
That's
be-
what we're missing. Yeah. Yeah, he did it at the end. And I think in Gabriel, this is Gabriel who was actually helping the other person that also
Yeah.
did the prototype.
Yeah, no, great name.
Yes.
Really great name.
Awesome. So got a lot of notifications over here. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much, Gabriel, by the way. That was a great idea. I think I wish there was an app that just did this. But apparently, YouTube can do that. I was actually talking before about the aggregator of like Netflix, Hulu, and just have everything in one place, too. But actually, Apple TV does something like that. Okay,
Okay.
what's up? So,
Let's chat.
So before you guys start, Gabriel say that illustration was made for this.
the illustration was made.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you can tell he's got some skills there, like
Yes.
animation and illustration. Well done.
Okay, have to say that this prototype felt like a little bit like rushed. There was like some aspects on it that, even though it has a lot of interactivity, there were certain things that felt like.
That he just put it together and just like, okay, let's make the deadline. Yeah,
It's a great idea though. But
yes, and I would say those animations of they look like 3D, but they're actually just like the effects of the perspective on the eyes moving, and it looks like it's moving in 3D. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure you're excited because you work in VR. So
Very excited.
so let me move on to the. Hold on over here so we can see our big faces. There you go. Boom, smooth. Okay, so what's up? You guys have been talking before, like we you guys discussed about, and you were doing some. Here are the things that you were actually like. ¿Cómo se dice calificar?
Qualifying.
Qualifying. You were
Evaluate.
evaluated. There you go. Evaluated. So we were evaluating. Sorry, just like some words that qualifying is different. So my instant thing is
Evaluando. Same thing.
Yeah.
Evaluando.
I
Yes.
have the same problem.
Yes. So we were evaluating creativity and originality. We were also style and composition, usability and function. And obviously, we were trying to see that the people that made a prototype, those actually they got extra points. So probably next time that should be just a requirement. Like even if it's just a prototype that's put together on Marble or InVision, just like putting together screens that just tells a story. Because sometimes when it's just static and we don't know what's going on, what's next, is this the next screen or not? So whoever had a prototype had an advantage this time. And more on this, like it was a video, so we wanted to see all those details, how they worked. So those were the things that we're evaluating, and I think we have second place. Let's just start with the second place, and you can tell us why. Or you guys want a moment to discuss?
We can turn that.
Yeah, we can. Turn
Yeah,
it
you should go over there and discuss. In the meantime, come over here. Come on, guys. We have a camera here. I love that they're over there. Hi, look. Hi. So, how are we doing with the chat? Is anyone asking questions? What's going on?
So meanwhile, they're also like commenting themselves. So like.
Oh, okay, cool.
Animations are super cool. And actually, Christy was asking, oh, Pablo doesn't have any bookmarks when you screencast. So
Any what?
bookmarks,
What does that mean?
favorites, like.
Oh, I hide them. I hide the bookmarks and I use a different tool called, what is it called? Cloud or something? Hold on. Raindrop.
Okay.
I use Raindrop and that thing has been helping me a lot.
We're ready.
Okay, you guys are ready?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, so let's just start with the second place. Okay, do you guys want a beer first? Are you guys ready to do this?
First of all, I would like to thank everyone for submitting their work. It's
Yes,
very impressive.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of it is very, very impressive.
Applause. Seriously.
And like I want to say that we had some comments like things to improve, but don't take it bad. Like every piece that we saw, it was great. We just commented things to improve. Yeah, and that was it.
Yeah, and it can look like, oh, we're just nitpicking, and you're just trying to find the bad things. We're just like trying to see the things that, like you're saying, to improve and adding to your already awesome work to make it a little bit better.
Especially all these people have like families and stuff to do with their life. They don't have to do this, and they
Yes.
take time off
Yeah.
to do it. It's very, very cool.
That's really impressive.
Yes. Okay, so let's just start. Let's do this.
Number 2.
So we
Number
have
two.
the third place.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
third
have a
place.
third place.
Oh, third place.
You didn't know
Okay.
that.
It's like a it's
Oh,
like
there's a third place.
Special mention
Okay.
kind
We
of
have a special
thing.
mention.
Yeah.
Okay, special mention, third place. We'll probably get you. Okay, let's. We're gonna get an Amazon gift card for the third place too.
Yay. Okay.
Okay, who is the
Gabriel Dorin.
Gabriel?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Not you.
So because of the name,
Yeah, I mean, the name helped a lot. It was
that
really
name
good
helped. Oh my God. No, it was a great. It's just like the whole idea.
The idea was really good.
Yes.
The illustrations, now that we know that he did illustrations, really good.
Helped.
The fact that he took the idea from video chat to like, what can you do while you are all together watching something? I think that was really impressive.
Yeah.
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 That speaks to my heart because that's something that I really love to do, just like watching shows or watching movies and just like sharing
Yeah.
like those things. Like artists, huge team put together this for us to watch in our couches. So, and then it's really easy to just forget and just walk away and not realize that, hey, you just watched something that was a lot of work put into it, and how did it make you feel, you know? And it's good to be able to share with your friends those things. That's something I really like. Anyway, cool. So, great. Congratulations to Gabriel. Third place. We're gonna, there wasn't a planned prize for a third place, but we can do something. We'll do something. And, okay, second place. What do you have?
Mateos?
Yes. Wait.
Mateos.
We have 2.
Oh my God, guys!
Do we?
Hold on, I already committed to another prize.
No,
we don't.
No, we changed our mind in the last second.
Okay, so we have one second place.
Yeah. Mateos.
Mateos.
Mateos. So
Kaczmarczyk.
let me pull Mateos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like the treatment he did with the cards and like how visual it was.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
It was like an app that has all the functions needed. It was really clean, really easy to understand, and well, the treatment and the prototype was really well done.
Correct.
And
They can't see the screen. We have to change.
I didn't change it.
No.
Oh my God, I didn't change it again.
Pablo.
So I have to change it here, and then I have to change it over here. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, this is the prototype.
Yeah.
So this is the prototype, and yes, Mateos.
Yeah, rethinking the contact list, making it all really touch friendly, and have everything that it needs. Mateos did a great job.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, that's an interesting functionality.
Yep.
Yes, the colors, everything, it feels like airy and approachable. I'd still like take the feedback, and probably if you can improve it, like on the things, little details that we found, and it's all just to make it better. So congratulations to Mateos. Yay! Okay, cool. So let's move on to the first place. Hold on, let me. Drum roll. Oh my God!
Okay. Caleb.
Caleb! That's great. Caleb won. So hold on. So let me move on to actually see Caleb's prototype, and we can talk about it. Hold on. Where's Caleb? Caleb. Oh, Caleb. Yes.
He won the competition of iPads app.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He won the
Second,
iPad
Or
competition.
Bart.
Honorary mention to Bart too, but let's put it on full screen and watch it. So yeah, this was, I mean, and now knowing also that he scripted all this,
Yeah.
that he brought his friends to do this. This is
He put a lot of work in
a
it.
lot of work. A lot of his friends were in there. I don't know. This is
And it was all about teamwork, like
Yeah.
with his friends and the concept of the whole app. It was all about like working
Yeah.
together,
was really-
collaborating.
Even the app itself was about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice, and noticing that people put a lot of effort in this is great, because you can have great ideas, but you have to have passion, and this Caleb, I mean, he showed a lot of passion doing
Yeah.
this.
yes,
Yeah.
and he brought his friends, and I'm pretty sure it looks like they're all having fun doing
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Except for
It's just-
Mike.
Yes.
He got
Dinner.
he was having lunch, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. I agree, and I love the idea. Also, the collaboration. I mean, he had to for his idea to be brought to life. He actually had to do the collaboration too.
Yeah.
And the app is about collaboration and just like talking and at the same time. I don't know. And apparently, this was. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was his first prototype on Principle too. So this is really
Wow.
impressive too.
Very impressive.
Yeah, and it was a trial version.
It was a
Nice.
trial version,
Has
and
a license.
he got some help from Gabriel too. So right, yeah, and so yeah, this is pretty cool. So I congratulations to Caleb.
Yay!
Awesome. So that's it, guys. Let me move on over here to this thing, and bow. That's it.
That's it.
So
That's it.
cool.
In the comments, anything that
Yes.
the audience wants to know?
So
Is Caleb still there?
yeah.
Is he happy?
Yes.
Yeah, does he have
Yeah.
like a acceptance speech?
Yes.
Not yet. Sorry.
Not yet. He's
Well,
celebrating
like,
with his
yeah,
friends.
Others are celebrating, not celebrating, but congratulating. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That's great. Yes.
Community
Yeah.
support. That's
Community, of course.
amazing.
Yeah. So all of this is in a Facebook group that we have, and it's called Sketch Together, the Facebook group, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of people there, and I started it because as a side project from a YouTube channel that I have, but these people they just like help each other. Like I'm there like once every 3 days, and I see all the comments and people just helping each other. Just like, hey, I have a question about this, and I got stuck on this, and hey, I have my portfolio and I need help. Like, what do you guys think? And people help each other, and just like it's great to have other designers like trying to make everyone better.
Oh, apparently,
Sketching together.
Yeah, apparently Caleb also filmed his reaction live. So
Oh
we'll-
my, that's so
Oh.
cute.
Oh, really?
That's
Oh,
so cute.
he has to share that.
That's
That's
so
so cool.
That's really
I want to
cute.
see that.
That is great. Well, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing. You took your time also to be here. It's late at night over here. It's 9:42 p.m. But at least I hope you guys had fun. I certainly had fun. Also over here, Sarah and Marriage. Also, thank you so much for your help. This was awesome. And sorry for the hiccups. Hopefully next time there are not going to be any hiccups. But it makes it fun, right? The
Yeah.
hiccups make it fun too.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's it. That was Sketch Together. The challenge will be here for another challenge in the future. And thank you so much, Carolina,
Thank you.
Mercedes, Gabrielito. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye bye. I'm gonna stop the live stream. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.